Hi guys, it's Shay again from Ayaba's Wind. I am back to do your reading for May 2021. I'm doing it a little different. The name of this set of readings is going to be called Love Tarot 95 South Flash. Okay, so it's going to be a bit quicker than my previous readings. We're going to focus and give ode to the South. Okay. If you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I welcome you into Ayaba's Win family. If you'd like a private reading, you can definitely email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. Okay. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I am a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I'll be interpreting the cards from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective. I want I want to have more commentary in the video, so I already started pulling your cards. And so I'm just in the process of organizing them now, and I'm going to pull a couple of more so we can get started on what Spirit has to say. So just give me a couple seconds. Oh, there's another card that's flipped. Sorry. Another card that slipped. We don't want to miss that. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think we have one card flip. Yep. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And these cards that are coming out, from what I can recall from your previous readings, this is just confirmation, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy, okay? And this is a very special deck. I actually waited for this deck for over a month, coming from Russia, okay? And the moment I started asking Spirit about this deck, I get it in my mailbox, okay? All right, so let's go. Let's get started. All right. And so also keep in mind, you're not going to see any other deck like this, okay? I don't care how many tarot card readers have their own decks published, and those decks are super. They're amazing, but no one has a deck like mine. So if you start to see people popping up with decks like mine, hello to my admirers, okay? Because no one else has this, okay, but me, okay? So I guess that's a form of what do they call it? They're flattering me if they're copying me, okay? That's all I got to say. Anyway, so let's get started. All right, so Material Girl, Madonna. Okay, so this song was back from, I think, 1980s, okay? So Material Girl talks about someone who, likes the finer things in life, okay? They like someone to have the car, the place, the clothing, all of these things, material things that, in their mind, they feel offer comfort, security, and stability, okay? This could go for a man or a woman. Even though this says Material Girl, someone is materialistic here, okay? And it also talks about having to do with money. It says, pennies may... only boys that save their pennies make my rainy day. That's a line in the song. All right. And so, definitely Spirit is talking about saving your money, but also that this particular person likes for men to have money. Okay. And if you don't have money, that can cause a problem. All right. Catch some Z's. Okay. What is this saying? This is saying that someone is not getting enough sleep. They're not getting enough rest. They need to sleep more. This person may have a challenge turning, turning down You know, they may have a challenge coming down from things, okay? And so Spirit is saying you definitely got to get your rest, okay? You're not missing out on anything, you know, because if you're not getting sleep, then you're not going to be able to make the right moves. You're not going to be at your best, okay? Caught between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, someone is stuck. Someone is feeling stuck. You know, they may feel bound to someone. They may not feel like they're able to escape. You know, or what are they bound by? Are they bound by, you know, a child that's between them? Are they bound by being financially dependent on someone? You know, are they bound by business? Are their funds intermingled? Okay, Spirit is saying someone is caught, they're feeling stuck. All right. I'm still standing, Elton John. If you think this fool would never win, well, look at me now. Okay, so I'm still standing. Okay, I can't sing clearly, but I really like that song. And so Spirit is saying no matter how much you got knocked down, or no matter how much you tried to knock someone down, you're not going to knock them down because they're still standing, or they're not going to knock you down because you're still standing. Okay, you still have the triumph. Okay, and this person, whoever this is in the love story, in the relationship, is doing well. All right, every shut eye ain't asleep. Okay, so you may think people are sleeping, or people may think you're sleeping, but there's your physical eyes, and then there's your spiritual eye. Spirit is saying that someone's eye is open, okay, and they're suspecting something, okay, and it's not just the physical eye, it's more of like the spiritual intuition that Spirit is talking about. So people think that everybody's sleeping and they ain't seeing anything, but Spirit is saying no, someone is being watched. This is almost like the Page of Swords energy, but next level, more spiritual than anything, okay? Girl, have several seats. Okay, this is not have one seat. This is several seats. So whether you're a man or a woman, masculine or feminine, watching this, what this is saying, y'all need to calm down. Okay, y'all are doing too damn much. Doing too much. Too much. Okay, it's like the balls, all juggling balls up in the air. It's too much. Too much is going on, and you got to pull it. You got to take it back a notch. Go into prayer and meditation and slow it down. All right. Poltergeist, okay? This was a big movie from the 80s, and it talks about, you know, a house that was built on top of an ancient burial ground, and there was so much spiritual activity in someone's house, okay? Spiritual activity could be taking place in your house right now. People could be experiencing phenomena in their house, spiritual encounters. So Spirit is acknowledging this, in which case you got to smoke it out, you got to say prayers and do your spiritual work, okay? I put a spell on you, Screaming Jay Hawkins. And one of the lines from that song, and I put a spell on you, has been remade by everyone, okay? And one of the lines is, I can't stand no put me down. So this is talking about someone feels rejected. You could feel rejected, or someone feels rejected. And someone tried to work a root, a mojo, do some spell work, brujeria, witchcraft, obra, trabajo, whatever it is you want to call it. Someone has done some kind of work because they feel rejected. Okay. So Spirit is putting people's business out here. I don't know who it is. Keep in mind it's a general love reading. Okay. Some people's going to apply to, other people will not. Okay. There's a bun in the oven. Okay. We know what that means down south. When there's a bun in the oven, someone is pregnant, or someone's going to be pregnant. Keep in mind, like I said, this could happen in the recent past. It could be happening now, or it could happen in the near future. Okay. One man's trash is another man's treasure. So was someone left behind and dumped out and mistreated? Okay. That person's going to regret it. Because there's going to be the next person that comes along, and they're going to be they're going to treat this person like solid gold. Okay. This could be you. Maybe you were mistreated, and there's going to be the next person that comes along that treats you like you're gold, that you're the most precious thing on this planet. Okay. Spirit is saying one man's trash is another man's treasure. Let's get physical, Olivia Newton-John. There's nothing left to talk about, just horizontal. Okay. I love this song too. Okay, this is an old song, I think from the 80s. Okay, and basically what it's saying, like this, they go out to eat, they're on their date, and they talk about everything they talk about. You know, they're turned up, they're feeling real, real, um, how you say, they're feeling real open with each other, okay? And there's this intense physical attraction, and they actually go back to have sex, okay? So someone could be out there dating, you know, there can be an intense physical attraction with someone, okay? There may not be much more than that. That's a possibility, but for some of you, there could be an intense physical attraction in addition to love, okay? Um, Never Too Much, Luther Vandross. And one of the lines, and I love this song, Luther, God rest his soul, okay? You must have known I had feelings deep enough to swim in. A million days in your arms is never too much. I love it. Whoever wrote this song, brilliant. A million days in your arms is never too much, okay? Beautiful. Okay, so this person can feel like they want to spend an eternity with someone. Okay, you could be feeling this way about your person, or your person could be feeling this way about you, but it is beautiful. Okay, Private Eyes, Daryl Hall, John Oates. What my head overlooks, the senses will show to my heart. Okay, so Private Eyes. It's another thing with the eyes and watching. Okay, you got to definitely take care of your eyes, not just your physical eyes, but you got to take care of your spiritual eye. Meditation, mantras for your, you know, activating your pineal gland. Okay, but what Spirit is saying is that, you know, someone's intuition, someone is feeling that something is not right. You know, something is off in the relationship. And this song, Private Eyes, with Daryl Hall and John Oates, you got to listen to it, okay? Because it talks about a woman who she's running game on somebody and she thinks she's running game, but this guy that she's with knows that something's up. And he's saying, don't play with me. Don't play with me. You think I don't know, but I know, okay? Their cornbread is not done in the middle. Okay, this is the saying down south. You know, cornbread is not done in the middle, ain't no good. Okay, but this is saying that Spirit is saying that, you know, this person may not have all their marbles. They may be a little cray cray. Okay, or it could be, you know, they tend to have like mood swings. You know, they could be prone to violence, anger, jealousy. You know, they can have these shifts, these swings. Okay, so Spirit is saying you got to watch it because someone may not be playing with the full deck of cards. Okay, you know, just watch it. All right. Blind in one eye and can't see out the other. Yep. So it's like Spirit is like, in the words of Amy Winehouse, God rest her soul as well. What kind of fuckery is this? Okay, you see what's going on. You're refusing to see what's going on because it's not, it doesn't fit in your reality, or you feel like you can't deal with it, or it's not your ideal, or you don't want to deal with it now. What is it? Because Spirit is saying it's right here. People have told you what's going on and you not listening. Okay. So Spirit is saying, keep your eyes open. Hold on just a second. Um, yeah. So, you know, it's a lot about the eyes, the spiritual eye, developing the spiritual eyes here. Yeah. And so walk on gilded splinters, Dr. John. Okay. Dr. John was big in the South. Okay. And so he was a hoodoo man. All right. And one of the lines from his song is talking about putting gree on your doorstep and soon you'll be in the gutter. Okay. So someone is doing some work. They're doing some spiritual work. They're doing some brujeria, witchcraft. I think you got to put a spell on you. So this is the second spell work card. This black magic, someone's working a root on somebody, okay? And they're trying to make it so that someone's life is uncomfortable, financially unstable. They may want them to lose their place. You know, someone is being vindictive, okay? Also, this is saying for someone to watch their feet, watch, you know, walking on glass or splinters and things like that. Watch your feet, okay? But someone is doing a work. Okay, and they could have done a work and thrown it near your house, okay, for some of you. Bone Daddy, a walking, talking, well hung pleasure factory, okay? Bone Daddy. This is what they say down south. Bone Daddy, you know, it's a man who knows how to use his private parts to put women under a spell. Okay. And so, you know, this is a man. This could be you, this could be someone you're dealing with, that they know how to lay it on. It may not be a man, it could be a masculine energy, or just sexually. It could be someone that's doing some sex magic to manipulate and control people, you know, to control the situation so that they can maintain their stability and their security. But someone is laying something on someone. Okay. And in words of 50 Cent, the magic stick, somebody got the magic stick. Okay. And they're causing people to be whipped. And I'm not saying physically abused and beaten, I'm talking about sexually. All right. You give love a bad name, Bon Jovi. So it could be whoever is, you know, laying with this one and that one and using their penis, their private parts, to manipulate people. Spirit is saying is that they give love a bad name. Okay, because this is not what love is built on. This is not like, you know, they're how you say, tainting it. They're corrupting it. They're corrupting what the idea of love is. Okay, and spirit is not happy with that. You'll catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Okay, so someone could be bitter, okay, sour, and spirit is saying they need honey and sweetness in their life. They need to, you know, because they could, you know, they could be lethal or vicious with their tongue. All right. And so, you know, you may want to try and taste some honey before you express yourself and deal with people, because spirit is saying that someone is not so nice. Okay. When they speak. Okay. Cold turkey. Someone could be quitting cold turkey. They could be quitting drugs. They could be quitting drinking alcohol. They could be quitting certain food. They could be quitting sex, withdrawing from, you know, having sex with multiple people. Okay. Spirit is saying, or it could be cold turkey where like a relationship was just dropped. Okay. Like that. I'm hearing something about a frying pan. A black cast iron frying pan. Maybe it was too hot, or someone was too hot to handle. Okay. Or this could mean that someone was burning. Someone contracted an STD and they were burning. Okay. This is for some people. All right. Got my mojo working, Muddy Waters. Okay. He was a blues singer back in the day. I'm going to have all you women under my command. Okay, spirit is putting everyone's business, well, this particular person's business on Front Street. Okay, so spirit is saying that there is a masculine energy, whether you or this person watching this or someone that you were dealing with, that is using sex magic, is using spell work, you know, that magician energy in traditional tarot to manipulate outcomes, you know, to use their sex parts as vehicles of manipulation, okay, of tools, as tools of manipulation to get their way, to maintain stability, security, to maintain control, quote unquote, of a situation or of a person, okay? Because it's saying I'm gonna have all you women under my command. This is saying to me also that there is a masculine energy that has mother issues. Someone has mommy issues, okay? And there's almost like for some, it's almost like this man has something, vendetta against women, okay? That he was resentful of how his mother treated him or lack thereof, okay? And maybe this mother was not around, was not affectionate. You know what I'm saying? He was resentful of that. And so he's maybe taking it out on women, okay, for some, okay? Spirit is saying forget me nots, Patrice Rushen. I love this song. Okay, and one of the lines is, baby, please, please forget me not. I want you to remember I love you and I need you. Okay, so spirit is saying that someone is reminiscing. It's that whole Six of Cups energy, like someone wants that old thing back. Okay, you know, they may not be together, but someone wants someone to remember them. Okay, they need so badly to be remembered. Okay, and the song is, I'm sending you forget me nots to help you to remember. Okay, so you don't forget me. So what is it? They may not be physically sending you flowers and all that, but they may be using, like, I don't know if you call it like telepathy, you know, They may be traveling, you know, spirit, doing astral travel and all of that, appearing in your dreams. You may be smelling them, sensing their energy around you, maybe even getting sexually aroused because they may be, you know, pleasuring themselves, but with you in their mind, okay, or vice versa, okay. Spirit is saying a mama's baby, papa's maybe, okay. So there was talk about, you know, a bun being in the oven. Someone's going to be pregnant if they're not already pregnant, or someone, you know, uh, just gave birth to a baby, and spirit is saying, that baby might not be yours. Okay, somebody better go get a paternity test. Okay, because this talks about paternity in question. All right, so if you are watching this, if you are male, masculine energy, check the paternity. If you are female watching this, who you thought was your father's baby, the baby's father, who you thought was the baby's father may not be the father, especially if you had a little tryst liaison with somebody, okay? I was up really late last night conjuring and making voodoo dolls for ... Another conjuring card. Someone's up working a root. They're doing work at night. So y'all better be praying at night, doing your mantras for protection. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Or Om Ayudaye Namaha. Okay? Please say that for 8 to 10 minutes, 108 times. Okay? And you can use this on your mala beads, which is 108. All right? And finally, you heard that song, Papa Was a Rolling Stone? Okay? Wherever he laid his hat was his home. All right. Finally, a rolling stone gathers no moss. So someone's laying up with this one and that one and this one and that one. And that is not conducive to having a solid, stable relationship, okay? No foundation can be built if this person is with this person and that person and this person and that person. They are only bringing chaos into their life, and they're not setting a foundation, okay? So someone is sleeping around. You could be sleeping around. Your special person could be sleeping around. Somebody is sleeping around. If you want a reading, email me at ayabaswin999@gmail.com. Ciao.